Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video. Today I'm gonna share with you this video which is going on YouTube. So I was very interested in that video, so I thought I'm gonna make a video. So I think I'll do two separate of this high-end version as well as the drugstore versions. I mean, Jamie Paige has started this video, so I mean a lot of people have done that, so I thought it was an interesting one. So this is what will be my makeup collection if I wasn't a YouTuber. I mean, I have a lot of makeup products, but I don't have as compared to other influencers, obviously, because I'm just started this thing. But I mean, I have a lot, but I mean it was a very interesting video, so I thought I'll do that. And I've put all my makeup things in this, so I'll be sharing with you. I mean, it is kind of like what will be your favorite things, makeup related things, if you were not a YouTuber. I mean, if you were not reviewing products and all that, what would be your top products in each category? So I mean, it is an interesting video. So today I'll share with you everything, whatever I love from high end. I mean, I'll add one or two things in each category, and I will tell you guys all about this, and I'll put all the links in the description below. Anyways, so if you are new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen. I do makeup related videos, tutorials, reviews. So if you are interested, I mean if you like watching this phase, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm uploading a video. The link to my Instagram is also there in the description below. If you want, you can check it out. Without wasting time, let's get into the video. So I have this pouch. I mean, it is a huge pouch. I mean, I'm going to show you a couple of things from each category, or maybe just two from each category, because even if I go on some vacation, I usually carry this pouch because I mean I can carry a lot of things in this pouch. So I will actually tell you. And I don't really have a couple of makeup things from high end because I really don't purchase them, so that I'll skip. But going on to primer, so obviously I don't have any high-end primer in general. I don't think it does make any difference, so I really don't apply primer. I just usually moisturize my skin really well. Actually, for the primer, I just have one thing, because this is a glowy one. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish crystallized primer. So this is a very beautiful, I mean, it's similar to the MAC Stroke Cream, so it's beautiful, and it is rose gold, so it gives you a nice glow. So I usually apply this. It doesn't fill in my pores, it doesn't make my skin smooth, it just gives a nice radiant finish like the MAC Stroke Cream. So I really love this, and I actually purchase these types of primers rather than the pore filling ones or the mattifying ones. I usually don't use that. I like to use these kinds. I mean, it just adds a glow to your skin, so I really like this. And I mean, it's really beautiful. I mean, it gives you a very nice glow to your skin. So honestly, I really like this a lot. So we have that for my primer. Then going on to foundation, I actually have two, because I really love these two foundations a lot. And as you know, I really love a nice glowy dewy foundation. I really don't like a matte foundation, so I'm not gonna share that. So I have the Fenty Beauty hydrating foundation. So as you can see, I have used a lot, and I am in the shade 230. This is a very beautiful foundation. You have a pump. I mean, this doesn't actually oxidize on my skin, so it is a pretty good color for me, and it gives you a very beautiful glow, and it is very hydrating, so it doesn't dry my skin. And I usually don't use any glowy primer below this, because I mean, it's already glowy and hydrating, so I don't really need any primer. I just use my moisturizer, and it gives me a really nice glow. So I actually have that. I mean, I would purchase this even if I wasn't a YouTuber, because I really love this. And I didn't actually purchase the matte one because it's very drying, and I don't really like a matte foundation. So I would really buy this and repurchase it whenever I'll finish it. So this will be, and this would be in my collection if I wasn't a YouTuber. So we have that. Then this is the other foundation. I mean, these two are my favorite. I mean, these are my top favorite for now. This is beautiful, the Makeup Forever Reboot Illuminating Foundation. So I have the shade Y255, and this is also a very beautiful foundation. It is very thin, and it gives you a beautiful luminous finish, and it is very comfortable. I mean, very comfortable. So this will also be a repurchase for me every time, and I would really buy this foundation even if I wasn't a YouTuber, because I really don't like a lot of high-end foundation. There is just specific ones which I really like. I mean, it is in my top 5, so I would really recommend you guys to buy this and try it yourself. But I mean it's really beautiful and I really love it a lot. So this would be in my collection if I wasn't a YouTuber. So we have that. Then going on to the concealer, I have very deep dark circles, so I mean I have to use a very full coverage, but I honestly don't like to use a very thick concealer because I mean it takes a lot of time to blend out. But I mean Tarte Shape Tape does that work. I mean it's a little bit thick, it takes a little bit of time to blend, but you don't need to actually apply a color corrector below, because I really don't like to use a color corrector. I mean it just adds a step to your makeup routine, so I'm really sorry. I mean this concealer doesn't, I mean I don't have to add a separate layer of color corrector under my eyes, because I mean I really don't like to just add up steps in my makeup. So this is a really great concealer if you have dark circles or if you love a very full coverage concealer. This is really great, and I have the shade light neutral, so it is really good color and shade to highlight my under eyes as well as, you know, just conceal my dark circles. So I really love this, and it has a huge applicator, as you know, so it's really great. They have so many shade range to choose from, so I mean this will always be in my collection even if I am not a YouTuber. If I am a YouTuber, this will be, because it is great to hide my dark circles and I really love it. So I have that, and I'm just going to add one more because I really love this, and it is not very full coverage, but I usually use this concealer when I just want a light coverage and I want just something to just little bit for every day. I use this Fenty Beauty concealer and the shade 170. So this is the instant retouch concealer from Fenty Beauty, and it is a very beautiful concealer for every day. It is very lightweight and it has a beautiful coverage. It is not very full coverage, but it has a medium coverage, and really don't like building up my concealer or my foundation, so one layer is enough for me. So for every day and for just some days when I am not in a mood to just put heavy concealer under my eyes, this is a really beautiful concealer. And I mean the combo of these two is also really great, so I really like this concealer a lot. Then going on to the powder, I have just one, which is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I have that. I mean it is a huge tub, it will take me months to finish this, and I really like this powder a lot because I don't use any pressed powders for my face. For my under eyes, I usually use this under my eyes. I mean I use this to set my under eyes, and I usually use a big fluffy brush and I just use this powder to set my face also. So it is a very beautiful, and I mean it's a cult product and everyone loves it. Before I was starting my channel, I had googled it, which was the great powder, which one everyone loves. This was suggested, so I had got this. So this will always be in my collection. So this is a great powder. It smooths my under eyes, it smooths my pores, so it's really good powder, and I mean I will highly recommend it. And then going on to the face product, I just have a couple of things left. So firstly, I am going to show a face palette which has bronzers, which has blushes and highlighter as well. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury face palette, and this is in the shade Lightgasms. This is the palette, as you must have seen. I mean it's one of my favorite, and it's really pretty. You have like 2 blushes, you have a bronzer, you have a highlighter. I mean it's actually really beautiful. I mean the bronzer is not very pigmented, so I mean this palette is really great if you want something very natural and for every day. And I mean I would buy this palette because in one palette you get like 4 things, like 2 blushes, highlighter and bronzer, so you don't actually need to buy a separate blush or highlighter or bronzer. So I really actually love this palette a lot. Palette is really great for something like that, and it is one of my favorites, so I would highly recommend this palette if you want to. And really it's a good palette, and I am happy that I got this palette. This is one of my favorites, and really, and they have like two types for deeper skin tones as well, medium to deeper skin tones as well, so you can check that out. But I mean, it's really nice, and the highlighter is not also very blinding. The blushes are very pretty. They give you a nice sheen. I mean, it's a nice neutral bronzer, so it looks actually really nice, and this palette on your face looks very natural. So I really like this palette a lot, so I actually have that. I mean, I just wanted to share highlighter because obviously it is one of my favorite highlighters of all the time. So this is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shade Mean Money and Hustler Baby. So we have that. This is the full size one, and I haven't used this one yet because I have a smaller version. I mean, I have the travel size one, but this is the most beautiful, most blinding highlighter you have from Highend. So I mean, they have like different shades also, so you can choose according to your skin tone. But I mean, that's one of my favorite high-end highlighters of all time. I mean, I will always have this in my collection because it is so beautiful, so pigmented, so creamy. It is not that kind of a highlighter which will exaggerate your pores, and it will just sit on your skin. It is a very beautiful highlighter, and I will always have this in my collection. I mean, I just want to share one more face palette because I mean, I'm actually sharing the products which I really love a lot, and it is 4 things in one pan because I mean, for a price point, if you get like 4 or 5 to 6 things in one palette, I mean, that's great. So this is the Natasha Denona Love Glow palette. She has a variety of different cheek palettes, but this one I specifically like a lot because it has like cream products, and then you have like powders and highlighters as well. And this is also one of my favorite, and I really love the cream blush from this palette because it is so pretty. And this Diamond Glow powder, it is very shimmery and blinding, so it gives you a beautiful glow on your face. So I would really recommend this. And she has like a different one. I mean, this palette doesn't have a bronzer as well, so I mean, it is not really great as compared to the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I mean, this palette is also really nice, and I really love this a lot. But I think I would go for the Charlotte Tilbury one because it has like a highlighter, bronzer and blush as well. So we have that for the face product. Now going on to bronzer, because I want to share a bronzer because the Charlotte Tilbury one is not very pigmented. It is great for days when you don't want, it is great for days when you just want something very natural on your face. But this is the bronzer which I usually use every day. So I have this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I have this, and it is really pretty, very neutral shade, and it looks really good on your skin. It smells like chocolate. That is a different thing altogether, but I mean, this is a really nice bronzer. And I mean, I usually carry this also whenever we go out on a vacation or something. This is always there in this pouch because this is the bag that I usually carry with all the things. And so I really like this bronzer a lot, and they have like different ones for different skin tones. So we have that. So that is all for actually face. Now going on to eye products. So now going on for eyebrows, I have this Benefit Foolproof brow powder because this is the only thing that I use, and I would actually buy this because I mean, it has so much product that it will go on for a longer period of time rather than pencils, because pencils finish up really quickly. I used to actually use pencils before, but I mean, it gets finished so soon. So I thought I'm gonna just buy one high-end product which will, I mean, it will take forever to finish off. So this is the product which I use, and it is in the shade 03 medium. So you have like 2 shades for your eyebrows. This is for the end of your eyebrows, and this is for the front part. So I mean, you can give your eyebrows a gradient effect, and it is powder, and you just need a nice angled brush to fill in your brows and you are good to go. So we have that, and I would obviously buy this anytime because it is so good. And I just don't have any eyebrow gel because I use this drugstore one, so I have to actually add it in this. So this is the Essence Make Me Brow. This is the best dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow, so it's very cheap, and this is the thing that I use to set my brows. So we have that. Now going on to eyeshadow palette. Now I'm not gonna share a lot because I mean, that's actually the thing about this videos, so I'm gonna just share the eyeshadow palette which I would actually buy if I wasn't a YouTuber. So I mean, because I mean not everyone is gonna use colorful eyeshadows every day, not even me, and I'm gonna share just two palettes. So this is the Huda Beauty Medium Obsessions palette, because I mean this is a great palette for every day. It has beautiful pinks to brownie nude shades, and you have a couple of shimmer shades and metallic shades top coats. I mean the mattes are very soft, buttery, and the shimmers are also really great, and this complements my skin tone really well. That is why I specifically am going for the medium one. So she has 3 ones according to different skin tones, but this one specifically, it looks good enough on me and I really like it, and I would always have this in my collection because it is so great. It is compact, you can travel with this, it wouldn't break because it is so compact and so light, and it wouldn't make your makeup bag much more heavier. So we actually have this, and really it's a really good palette. And I mean you guys must have been tired of me because I always put this in my favorites and in most of the videos. And then I mean this is one of my favorite palettes of all time, and I actually had forgotten to mention this in the earlier video, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills into Jackie Aina palette. I mean this is beautiful, one of the most gorgeous palette, and I would honestly buy this palette because the colors in this are so beautiful, so pretty. I mean this is specifically designed more for deeper skin tones, but I don't think it really matters because the palette is really great. I mean it is a high end obviously, so it is like for $44, but I mean the shimmers are so great. I mean this duochrome and these shades, they are so gorgeous. This one you have like brownie, and I mean that's a dual tone one, and you can see this is so beautiful, and the mattes are really soft, buttery, they blend really well, and you have like a couple of peach color, brown shades, purples, pinks, so you can obviously create a daytime look to nighttime look, and obviously don't need multiple palettes for this. So this is a really great palette, and you can create like different type of looks with this, and I really would highly recommend this palette if you don't have it, because it's really great actually, and I really love this eyeshadow palette a lot. Then now going on to glitters, I mean these two are the specific ones which I really love, and I mean if I want to do something really smoky and I want a glitter, this is the glitter that I use. I have other ones, but this specifically I really love a lot, and this is the Stila glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Stylish. I don't really know whether you can find this individually, but it comes in a pack of 3. But this is a really beautiful shimmer shade, and I mean it's about to get over because it is so pretty. I mean it doesn't have any base to it, but it has pure silver golden glitters, and it looks really pretty on your eyes. So I mean I really like this a lot, and it really completes a lot of my eye looks. If I just want a smoky eye look, but I don't want to use a lot of black, I want to use glitters, this is something I really like, and it looks really pretty on your eyes. So actually I really love this, and I would highly recommend this, and I would buy it always. And then I have this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner, because this is also something that is really beautiful. I mean it can complete a lot of your looks, and even if you don't have this, the Stila one, you can obviously use this to just put it on your eyelids and just tap it, so it will give you a nice beautiful glitter, because it is obviously a glitter, so it will give you a nice finish on your eyes, and it is in the shade Midnight Cowboy. So I mean this is also great if you want to put it on top of your eyelids completely, or you can just use it on top of your eyeliner. I mean this is really good, and they have so many different shades, but this one is specifically golden one. It's really nice because it goes with a lot of makeup looks. I really don't have any high-end mascara because I don't really use high-end mascara, so I can't really suggest anyone. But going on to lashes now, I'm gonna share with you, this is the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Olivia 18. It is shorty. So I honestly have all high-end lashes just from Huda Beauty because they are very comfortable, and these one look really nice. They give you a nice volume, and they are not very huge. I mean, it is not very natural, and it is not very bold. It is in between, so it gives you a really nice effect on your eyes, and I really like it a lot. I mean, specifically this one, I really like it a lot. So we have that. I'm sorry about the mascara, I really don't have any from Highend. Even for eyeliners, I just want to share this one because I am not using a lot of black eyeliners. I'm just going to share this, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. This is the Highliner matte gel eye crayon. It is in the shade Earthquake. I mean, this is a nice brown color, so I mean, I really like that to put it in my waterline, and they have so many shades, but in specifically this one, I really like that. I have got a full size as well in that because it's really nice brown color. I mean, for natural looks also, it looks really nice, and the formula is really comfortable. It stays on your waterline for a long period of time. So we have that. Now going on to liquid liner. For liquid liner, I have this Fenty Beauty Fly Liner Longwear Liquid Eyeliner. It is a really nice felt tip liner, and it gives you a nice jet black finish, and it is not the shiny one, it is a matte one, and it is actually very black, and it stays on your eyelids, and this is very comfortable to use also. If you are someone, if you don't know how to use an liquid liner, I mean, the pen version makes it much more comfortable. So whenever I want to use a liner, I usually don't, but whenever I want to, I usually use this one, and it's actually really nice. This is a smaller version, I mean the travel size version, and I have a full size version as well, but I mean, this is actually really nice, very black, jet black, so it's really good. Now I just have a couple of lipsticks to show, and I mean, I have a lot of lipsticks, but I just quickly want to share you that, and a setting spray. So for setting spray, I am actually gonna share with you my Glam Glow one. This is really beautiful, and it smells amazing. First of all, I mean, this is an expensive one, and but it gives you a very natural, beautiful finish. It gives you a natural glow on your face. I mean, it's really nice for a high-end one because I don't love the matte versions, I love these kind of ones. So this is always in this bag, and I really love it a lot because I mean, it gives you a very natural glow on your face, and it smells amazing. And I mean, it's an expensive one, but I really like this a lot. We have that for setting spray. Now for lipsticks, I have a couple because obviously we tend to buy a couple of more lipsticks because we need like different types, reds and browns and purples and whatnot. So share a couple of those with you. So firstly, I am obviously gonna share with you this because this is the perfect red lipstick, and everyone needs a red lipstick in their collection. So this is the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. This is the most beautiful flattering red shade, and it suits all skin tones. It is really pretty. It's just that you need a lip liner below because it might just move around, but this is the most beautiful red shade, and it will take a lot of time to finish this off, but I mean, I would buy this anytime because it is such a beautiful red color. So we have this for a red lipstick. I usually don't use a lot of mauves and purple shades. I mostly have brown tones and red lipsticks, so I'm gonna share with you all the lipsticks that I really like. So firstly, we have the Huda Beauty liquid matte lipsticks. These two shades in general is my favorite. So these are the Huda Beauty liquid matte lipsticks. These two in general is my favorite because they are not the deeper ones, they are light shades, and they are in the shade Jet Setter and Bombshell, and they are very comfortable. I don't like drying matte lipsticks, so these are the comfortable ones, and they are my favorite. And the mini size is also really great if you want to travel with, but this is really good, and I really love it. And like the price point is also really good, so these are one of my favorite liquid matte lipsticks. So we have that. Then going on to the other ones, the bullet ones. Everybody loves a good bullet lipstick, so I have just a couple of those. So firstly, I have the Huda Beauty bullet matte lipsticks in the shade Anniversary and Interview. These two are also perfect nudie brown shades for every day. They are very, very comfortable matte lipsticks. They don't dry up your lips. Then Natasha Denona lipsticks, bullet lipsticks. These are the I Need a Nude lipsticks, and I have a couple, so these are also very, very comfortable, and the price point is also really good. So I mean, these are very comfortable. They don't dry up your lips, and they have the whole shade range is just nude shade, so you will obviously find a nude shade for yourself, and they are very comfortable. They are really, really nice. So I have a couple of these as well. So we have that. Now I'll just share a couple of lip glosses because I love a good lip gloss. And so firstly, my favorite, these are the Fenty Beauty lip glosses. Every shade is really beautiful, but if you want to use a lip liner and you want a lip gloss, I like the shade Fussy more than the original one. This gets a little bit more browny, but I specifically love the Fussy one because it is more of a pinky shade. So it's really nice. It is very comfortable. It doesn't stick to your hair on your lips. So we have that. I have the Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Almond Butter. This is the most beautiful brownie nude color, and it is an opaque lip gloss, so you don't really need to use any lip liner below. You can just use it on its own. So I actually love this a lot, one of my favorite. And lastly, I have the Patrick Ta lip glosses in the shade She's an Influencer. This is also a perfect nude lip gloss. Just use a lip liner below and use this on top of it, and you are good to go. So we have that, and it is not very expensive also. I mean, it is a great price point, so we actually have that. So anyways guys, this was all for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I don't really know whether I did it in a correct way or not, but these are all the things that I would buy, and I would have it in my collection if I wasn't a YouTuber, because these are the best products according to me. So if you like the suggestions, please let me know in the comments below, or you can share it with me if you wish to. Which are your favorite products and from which brand? Do let me know in the comments below. I'll link all these things in the description below, so you can check it out. And anyways guys, if you like it, please give a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.